This week, the CFPB and the FHA are being urged to create these reverse mortgage servicing protections. Welcome back to the Industry Leader Update. After several years of servicing issues for both borrowers and their heirs, reverse mortgage originators and lenders alike welcomed the news in March 2022 that Celink had been awarded the servicing of HECM loans held in assignment by the Federal Housing Administration. However, a history of previous servicing shortfalls from numerous servicers has led for some to call for increased oversight and reforms to prevent unnecessary foreclosures of HECM loans. On February 6th, the National Consumer Law Center published an article by Sarah Bolling Mancini entitled Unmet Promises, Reverse Mortgage Servicing Challenges and How to Preserve Housing Stability for Older Adults. Mancini outlined several servicing shortfalls that may have led to avoidable foreclosures. There are roughly 480,000 reverse mortgages currently outstanding in the United States, writes Mancini, and she also adds that that number is likely to grow as baby boomers age. More importantly, she says that HECM borrowers who are delinquent on their property charge payments face significant hurdles in accessing the resources needed to satisfy the overdue charges and avoid a technical default and foreclosure. Mancini says the crisis of preventable reverse mortgage foreclosures does not impact all communities equally. Historically, people of color have been more likely to take out a reverse mortgage due to the legacy of discrimination and policies that limited their wealth building opportunities, and they are also more likely to end up in reverse mortgage foreclosure. The NCLC's full report, which we've included a link to in today's show notes, provided several examples of where servicing failed the HECM borrower, and here's just one. Jean Reese, a 76-year-old African-American woman living in Philadelphia, fell behind on her property charges during the COVID-19 pandemic, but she did make payment arrangements with the city and also kept in regular contact with her HECM loan servicer. But despite those efforts, in December 2019, the servicer paid the remaining property taxes that she had already arranged to pay with the city and also then paid her future 2020 taxes. It's a lengthy and complex case, but in the end, she had to obtain legal assistance to conclude the matter and avoid foreclosure. Now, drawing on their findings in the report, Mancini and the NCLC made 4 recommendations for FHA and also for the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, respectively, to help prevent these foreclosures. The recommendations for FHA include 1, allowing flexibility with property charge loss mitigation policies, 2, rescinding the due and payable status when the loss mitigation is approved, 3, allowing loans to be assigned to FHA while they're in active loss mitigation, and 4, requiring a loss mitigation review. The recommendations to the CFPB are 1, inclusion of the reverse mortgage and the RESPA mortgage servicing rules. 2, working with FHA on effective reverse mortgage communications. 3, prioritizing reverse mortgage servicer supervision and enforcement. And 4, requiring prompt payoff statements. The NCLC conducted a nationwide survey of senior advocates who handle these reverse mortgage cases. And some of the more notable responses from the advocates said that some servicers actually declared a homeowner was still in default despite them having already been enrolled in a state or local tax deferral or repayment program. Now, addressing the issue of servicing outlined in this report only stands to help strengthen the reputation of the reverse mortgage among older homeowners, the media, senior advocates, and also other professionals. Or, as Mancini chooses to put it, to fulfill the promise of the loan to help them age in place. Now, what are your thoughts on the NCLC's recommendations? Do you believe that these servicing reforms need to be put into place? Let us know your answer and why in the comment section below. And also, we would kindly ask you to share this week's video if you would do that on your LinkedIn and Facebook profiles. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the like button if you appreciate the content we bring to you each and every week. And don't forget, you can catch up on your most recent reverse mortgage news on the go with our podcast, HECM World Weekly. Apple users can listen and subscribe on iTunes. That's it for us. Thanks again for joining us. And be sure to return next Monday for more reverse mortgage news, commentary, and analysis here at HECM World.